Mas é isso.
There's the young hero, Erdnot Grunt and his victorious craft. I have work for you if you want it, Erdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
Eles iam fazer os idiomas dos aliens, né?
Look around you, human. This is the Krogan homeworld. The Blood Pack recruits Krogan. So unless you're
Depois que tentaram comprar no meu cartão, eu... É horrível. Sim, vamos... Farmar. Hoje eu vou farmar aqui. 1, 2, 3, sem som. Alonso. Quem é Alonso? Pera rapidinho, deixa eu botar no jogo mesmo. Eu não sei se é... não. Isso aqui era algum glitch. Tá com um glitchzinho. É que eu não instalei nada de textura. Obrigado, filho. Porque pra ver o chat da live. Ah, tá. Meu notebook eu não sei qual é o problema, velho. Ai, Jesus. Ó, agora acho que ele vai falar alguma coisa.
Clan Erdnot has increased its strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
Adoro essa parte. Costelão, você tá bem, Costelão? Nem me perguntei como é que vocês estão. Eu fui falando de mim, hoje eu tô desconectado, mais do que o normal. Eu vou deixar pra falar com o Rex por último pra encerrar a Tuchanka, entendeu? Né? Com chave de ouro.
Dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promising warriors? Yes, of course. One day they will tear our enemies apart.
Tem um comerciante aqui com seu...
Impressive.
Good, Baron. Stay.
Welcome, Erdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your clan will find many items of interest in my
Você toma banho? Ah, quem eu Costela? Ah, não vi. Ah, sim, agora que eu tô vendo. Vou tomar um banho. Deixa eu lá. Tá, valeu.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are in Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pie jack?
Off-world vermin.
Ah, esse minigame dos Pie Jacks eu não gosto não, mas eu vou tentar fazer.
Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
Ah, vou tentar.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pie jacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jack population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
I should go. Só faltava isso. Heavy weapon ammo. Sim. Por
This
favor.
should come in handy.
Ah, máscara da morte. Phalanx. Eu nunca consigo fazer. Eu também. Eu tentei umas 2 ou 3 vezes, eu não lembro. Aí perdi a paciência, aí quando eu venho aqui eu não faço mais. Vou tentar fazer agora pra ver se na legendária melhorou. Tá?
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right.
Vocês falam, viu, tio?
Yeah, my eyes, I think.
Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trips to their camp?
I must have.
A son. Good for you. You get a ring call with son of a bitch.
E quando a gente vai pegar ele, oh meu Deus, a cena é massa. Dando a cutscene, caprichada. Ah, aqui Grunt fala alguma coisa, esqueci.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Erdnot will make it better. My line will fix it.
Será que agora dá pra fazer, tipo... Eu tô com esse Shepard aqui, né? Chegar lá em Andromeda e fazer um parecido, será que agora dá? E aí, ô Krogan? Ah, aqui é o negócio dos Pyjack, dos Varen, né? Aposta. Também não tenho paciência pra isso, não. Vou apostar no vermelho. Sempre perco. Ganhei de primeira. Massa. 250 créditos, ok. Chega.
Step back. My bear is hungry.
You killed that thresher maw on foot?
Ixi, não tô
Welcome to the
salvando.
clan, Erdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Não mais, eles faziam, né? Meu Deus.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's
Ixi,
crazy
eu
if you
fiz uma
ask
escolha
me,
sem querer.
which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Ah, foi essa, né? Então agora é essa.
Krogans place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me,
Tem que ter
there's
mecânico,
no
né, tio?
battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Erdnot.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
O jogo salvou, mas eu vou salvar também, viu? Porque o jogo é traiçoeiro.
A human killed the thresher maw on foot.
Ah, Grunt, não foi você, foi eu também. O pessoal só fala que o humano matou o Trashamon. É o que você falou, isso deu vontade de tocar em alguma coisa. Ah, aqui tem um cientista.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Eita, tem uma pequena rusguinha ali, né? Eita. Aqui a gente bate nesse... Oh meu Deus, tadinho. Deixa eu ver. Coitado do pai Jack, velho. Cadê ele? Aí ele caiu aqui. Oh meu Deus. Então não fez nada comigo. Ah não, tem que falar primeiro com um cientista pra ter desconto? Não sei. Peraí. Vixe.
Should you be in here? As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
What are you researching?
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Pera, eu vou só botar aqui de novo que eu perdi
You
uma
must be
fala
working
aqui.
on something
I
important.
was building, but the new clan leader...
Solarians created
Yeah.
genophage.
Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Aqui.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
Ok.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
É, não tem desconto não. Fiquei pobre de novo. Antes de sair de Tuchanka. Não, depois eu volto aqui. Acho que não vai dar pra conseguir esse dinheiro aqui não. Esse controle me deixa tonto.
Would last longer if they didn't hit every crater. One wrong step.
Aqui era interativo. Chega. Que nada. Tá doido. É um joguinho chato do caralho. Mini jogo no gato do caralho. Não foi isso, né? Acho que já foi. Lá em cima já vi tudo. Aqui também já fui. Falar com o Rex e me mandar. E Tuchanka.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We're making a neutral ground where all clans can share resources and fertile females. It's a new day for the Krogan. We shall rise again.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Ok, andiamo. Andiamo via.
Nobody around here will walk road. Be fun to kill some of those fridge. Good fight's a good fight. Doesn't matter who it's against. Don't want to tear off some Turian scales, though. Someday.
Não. Deixa eu fazer o upgrade aqui do...
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
É comigo? Ah, desculpa.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
Ok.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Urdnot grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him. To tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank.
Gostou.
Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Brent.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Tá de novo.
Hey,
Hey, sua mal
What's
educada.
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
Pô, eu não queria falar isso aqui, que é Renegade. Aqui parece que é romance. Respeita seu...
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking.
Hã?
We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me?
Não, não.
Because I don't need the complication.
You don't sound convinced. No, 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 no.
Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
Is there a problem, Jack?
Can't figure if you're playing me or not. I don't like it.
Then stop.
You'd like that. Make this about you and what you want. I have to think. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more
Oh,
difficult to talk about.
another thing.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No, no. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music.
Tem, eu usei no com Tel. Tel namorou ele.
My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down.
Quer dizer, não tem ainda pra Legendary.
He pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
Matar.
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Ei. Quando a gente vai chegar lá, não vai ter novidade nenhuma, né? Só as missões mesmo que a gente comprou. Opa, probe. Y. Aí. E lá vamos nós. Ai. Esqueci de plugar o celular, daqui a pouco ele descarrega. Ih. Tcharam! Jack, ué, Joy deve estar bem agora, hein? Tá feliz em Joy. Deixa eu ver. Vipers, né? Ele tem uma pegada de Garrus nas armas.
I found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a Drell recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
Ó, antes de vir aqui na segurança da Citadel, eles mandam você, se você tiver molhado, se seque.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Obrigado. Isso com o maior carinho. A última rosa que eu fiz assim foi pro primeiro personagem do canal lá do YouTube. Que era a armadura dele era rosa, estamos no 2. Mas não era assim, acho que era rosa e vermelho. Discretíssimo.
Yes?
O Fade, isso.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he... Either that, but you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
I should be
If you
going.
need anything else, let me know.
Então vamos lá, ver o Fade. E não falei nada de tem, né? Ah, vamos por ordem então. Ai meu Deus, eu venho aqui dar vontade de comprar coisa e tô sem dinheiro. Meu Shepard tá sem dinheiro. Meu Shepard não foi aqui. É no nível 26, né? Se eu não me engano. É aqui? É.
This looks like the place. The forger's thug should be inside.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter.
Ah, o refund.
He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
cara tá no 3 também. Esse Refound Guy. Sinto mesmo quando eu vou no shops.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving.
Fica se passando por Fade.
So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
Não consertaram isso, gente?
They use
Pelo amor
his
de Deus.
services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh.
Good. Ai. Onde é que sai, gente? Ah, aqui. Eu de controle eu perco o norte.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here.
O cara chato, viu,
Why do I
velho?
need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Cara chato, cara. No 13 é mais chato ainda porque o mundo em guerra e ele ir lá pedindo refund já, né? E sem nota fiscal. Aqui, né? Factory District, eu joguei muito com... Traduzido? Acho que é isso mesmo. Pois é. Eu pensava que era só Renegade fazer isso, mas o Paragon também faz. Aqui vai ser igual a Tuchanka. Tem Garrus e tem, no caso. Lá foi Morden e Grant. É agora que o segundo do esquadrão some, né? Pra participar dessa cutscene.
There he is.
Shepard?
Ah, não, tem mais um.
Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Ai, esqueci.
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll
Find you!
Spotted them.
Aqui tá certo. 2. Até eu coisar minha arma, acho que Garrus já deu conta.
Easy shot.
Não disse? Já foi. Ai! Indo pra onde, velho? Só tem a porta mesmo, né? Ok. Medkit, ah sim. Salva a desgrama. Ah, já tem inimigo perto. Ok, bora. Salva agora? Não.
Fire in the hole.
Tem horas que a mira dá um triângulo-mângulo. Aqui eu tenho que ir com muito cuidado, que eu costumo morrer. Pra onde é, gente? Ah, pra cá. Peraí. É. Mais pedido que segue um tiroteio. Ai!
Send your matter to the sea. Brace the sea. Heavy fire.
Branch one. There we go.
Here be braced.
Tchau. Dá pra salvar aqui? Tá, pronto. Que é isso? Onde é que eu tô vendo negócio pra farmar? Ah, tá. Vixe. Ah, tá, pra cá. Como tá tudo polido? Dá pra sentir o cheiro dele de longe. Como tá tudo polido, aí eu fico confuso. Eu tô acostumado com o antigo visual. Ai, sai da frente, meninos. Pelo amor de Deus. Ai, Jesus. Pera aí, gente. Deixa eu achar uma cobertura, né? Pelo amor de Deus. Antes de atirar em mim. Porra, usei medida sem querer. Qual foi?
Light him up. Understood.
At your side.
Pera aí, deixa eu voltar aqui, que acho que tem coisa pra farmar aqui. Pelo que não, tem não. Tinha coisa pra farmar aqui. Ai, aqui bem no meio da luta, rapaz. Oxe, tô pensando que é Garrus. Agora sim, Medigel, pra dentro. Oxe, na minha cara que eu não vi. Um já caiu morto ali, acho que foi Garrus. Só pode, velho. Tem também é bom, mas Garrus. Quero estanca. Recuperei meu Medicel. Medicel. Laptop. Opa! Salva, miséria. Tá salvando de novo. Ai, tem inimigo perto. Merda. Oxi! Você tá aí, não atirou em mim? Perdeu a chance. Perdeu a chance, maluco. Agora eu posso salvar. Não? Ah, agora eu posso salvar. Ai, ai, deu bug agora. Ficou parado ali. Ai, ai, do jogo. O cara ali, olha ali. E ninguém atirou nele e ele não atirou em ninguém. Sim, esse é o objetivo. Gastar com peixe não, que eu já ressuscitei, já tenho todos. Mas com modelos de nave. Deixa eu ver. Ah, não tem jeito, não tem que ir pra ali mesmo. Lá vai eu de novo. Ai, meu Deus. Tem que pegar, eu tenho que pegar munição.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Não, agora vocês não vão me pegar não, safado. Ou eu explodi a cabeça dele, gente. Eu gosto de explodir a cabeça, que ele vira uma SMG Ken. SMG 920 Ken. E vamos farmar, vamos farmar. Preciso de dinheiro. Aqui não tem nada. Opa! Uhul!
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Não sei, mas agora dá pra pegar o controle. Ai. Opa, agora é dinheiro, que a gente já tem Medgel. Oxi, cadê? Ih! Deu tilt no Medgel. Oxe. É, din 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 din. É isso. Ah, é na Citadel. Eu não gosto dessa side não. As duas são muito mal educadas. As duas assares na Citadel, duas mal educadas. Você ajuda elas ainda ficam tirando onda com sua cara. Fazer um save fixo aqui, já estamos no meio da missão.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
We seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
Tá adorando já.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more blue suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
Ai,
He's a real criminal,
mudou de
but I
posição
need him
a
alive,
pergunta.
so I won't do any permanent damage.
You don't need him hurt.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
Donis Warehouse Harkin. Don't see Donis.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless. Unlike everyone he betrayed, he'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Ok.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
This looks interesting.
Opa. Very interesting. Vai ter que largar o... E aí, Joy?
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around? Enemies! There we go. Light 'em up.
Fez, é.
Branch one. I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Tem mais, né? Olha! Tem nada pra farmar aqui, não? Vou zoiar tudo. Peraí, deixa eu zoiar da onde veio. I need money. I need money. I need resources. Olha. Gente que não olha não, olha pra aí, ó. 1.200 perdidos aqui. E pior que não tá dando pra salvar, que tem inimigo perto, né? É. Tomara que eu não perca esse dinheiro. Aqui não tem como subir, acho que não tem, não deve ter nada não. Sei. Eita, os Heavy Max, Jesus Cristo. Pode mandar. Peraí. Pode mandar. Ah, tem que ir mais pra lá, né? Tá.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Putz! Shepard, sai daí, pelo amor de Deus. Falta um. Pareça desgrama. Putz. Tá bem mais bicho. Olha o bicho vindo, moleque. Tem mais nada farmar não, né? Não, né? Não, não, tem não, tem não, tem não, tem não!
Contact.
Enfim. Mais um que aparece, né? Se eu não me engano. Aqui já vem a cena de Harkin, acho que é show. Vamos lá. Ah, Harkin é peludo. Só ele.
You were close, but not close enough.
É mesmo, não diga.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out.
Odeio esse cara. Desde um queria matar ele.
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
Isso é bad.
What else is bad for business?
A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal
Ah, que pena que meu chefe é Paragon.
You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
Tome. A
I
cabeçada.
didn't shoot him.
Digna de
Let's
Kruger.
move. Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Fade, não sei o que.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he
Krogan
deserved
feelings.
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
É o que ele faria mesmo.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
Shepard tá pistola. Garrus tá pistola.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray? I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Final Paragon. Nova roupa de Garrus, novo poder, né? Então, cadê? Increases damage. Aumentou o dano de armadura e saúde. Ele já tancava, agora ele vai explodir com tudo. 27.300, a gente deixou de achar 2.700. Merda. Enfim, não se ganha todas. Eu já vi, mas nunca fiz. Minha Shepard Renegade vai romancear ele. Jane Renegade. Pronto, vamos lá. Agora a de Tane. Ver se dá tempo antes de terminar.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
Abra logo essa porra.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts, where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI person.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Rapidinho. Mouse é no nível 28. É na boate. Na boate, na boate. Já falei com ela já, né? Já. Foi no início do jogo. Ah não, é perto da boate. Onde é mesmo, gente? Cadê mouse? Acho que eu já passei por ele então. Pera aí. Vai pra lá. Ah, ele aqui.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry.
Segurando o que, tio?
That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told me the package was in 2 parts. Yeah, I know. I'll get it, don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it. I understand. That won't be necessary. I'll throw in a copy of the Shepard VI.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the Volus worked real hard on that. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active.
É transparente. É invisível, né?
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Tralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago.
Ele começou as coisas na mesma hora que
you
eu.
were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Aqui é Renegade, né? Vamos botar aqui.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Aliás, espera aí. Eu faço um quick save. Vai pra Bailey e lá eu faço um save. É Doc? Não, é pass. Depois que passa do Doc. Isso. Vai. Aqui. Aí aqui eu faço save completo.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Eu gosto de fazer esse interrogatório com o Renegade, velho. É massa.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Não, tem que ser.
We should question it
Meu chefe é Paragon.
Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Ah, consertaram isso aí, ok.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Eu não tenho nem pontos pra fazer, entendeu? Pontos Renegades. E tem que estar com pontuação um pouquinho mais alta. Aí é.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will, after we're done.
This is off the record. No criminal charges will be brought against you.
What are you, frog boy? His little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either.
Não tá dando certo.
We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
Ai, que vontade de apertar o botão.
How about this? You tell us the target, and...
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad.
É massa. Que bom.
You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
This is all above board. I'm a council specter.
Shit.
What? What's that mean, Freddy?
Spectres can do whatever they want, Elias. I can't help you.
Shit.
If it was you I wanted, I could kill you and go.
Nossa, é meu
I
jogo
want the
preferido.
assassin. Tell me who the target is, and I'll leave.
Damn it. Joram Talid. He's a Turian, running for a tentative Zakira ward.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
Pode fazer nada contra o Spectre.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans.
Passaram 2 gêmeos aí. Caraca.
Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir. Pensei que não ia aguentar ficar até 10 não, mas segui. Mas eu tô meio terminar a Tane aí e... Pegou hoje. Adoro essa cena.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Luxúria! E aí, Luxúria? Tudo bom, filha? Como é que tá você?
Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Tá bem? Tô aqui fazendo a missão do Tane.
Wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Deixa eu pegar
The
aqui.
humans, they won't get their way. Ah, thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the human.
Vou só fazer um save aqui.
They couldn't have gained this much power without the council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must
Esse aí é
remove the
Rai?
cowards and appeasers on the council.
Seu marido?
This doesn't stop here. I won't
Ah, não.
rest until the humans have been removed from
Esqueço o que eu disse, eu tô todo doido, né? Eu tô endoidando.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
Vai pra onde?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
Vai pra lá, né?
Wonderful talking with you all.
Vai pra
I
cá.
hope you'll come out on election day.
Ai.
No problem so far.
Depender de mim não vai ter problema. Cadê? Ah, aqui. Eu atrapalho às vezes, é crônico. Pode ficar aqui que dá pra ver o que ele tá fazendo lá dentro.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble.
Agora daqui acho que eles vão pra lá, não é isso? É. Ok.
I see him.
Cadê vocês? Ai, eu sempre perco eles aqui. Ah, tá.
No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
É, tá espionando pra Taine.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Vou ver se dá pra salvar aqui não. Deixa eu entrar logo, né? Que aqui já é cutscene, já sei.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious.
Mouse de
How did you
novo,
get in
parece.
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
here? There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
Ah, porque as duas antes ficavam. Ai, peraí. Agora eles trancaram a outra, porque ficavam as duas destrancadas e eu me atrapalhava. Já perdi o jogo por causa dessa porta. Tive que voltar.
Kolyat!
Porra.
Thane,
I saw.
he's heading to delete the part.
Não jogou ainda não? Ela vai adorar jogar. Tá no Game Pass.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need... What the hell?
Tome.
Delete. Get the hell out of here.
Por quê? Por que tá
Yeah, I
resistindo?
will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Aumenta o dano de saúde de alvos orgânicos. A nova roupa que eu vou usar a partir de agora. Pulsar Titã. Nossa. E achamos todo o dinheiro. Ah não, a gente não achou nenhum. Gente. É mesmo, eu não achei nenhum dinheiro aí. Tá sem ânimo. Acho que quando você começar você fica com ânimo. Foi assim comigo, pelo menos.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house.
Não achei nenhum dinheiro aí
The
não.
prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Eu adoro essas roupas dos Drell. Massa.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
A piscadinha ficou melhor agora. A piscadinha.
Interesting, I'll think about
it. Só falta fazer.
Thank you, Captain.
Que antes era um negócio assim que você não. O que é isso que ele fez com o rosto? Voltar pra nave aqui, né? É pra minha patraia. Aliás, peraí. Não tem ponto de esquadrão aqui, tá. Eu vou voltar, depois eu distribuo pontos.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collector's just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That, or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
You said the Collectors had no heart. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in Collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Aí quando você pensa que Mordin vai te surpreender em mais nada, aí vem essa.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Muito boa.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Shepard.
Right.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battle Master. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things
going?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
É nessa cena aqui que também desbloqueia o romance, quando, né, tá com ou com a Shep, a Shep feminina, ou com o molde, né, no caso do masculino.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear, indignation.
Eu não gosto desse óculos, esconde os olhos.
You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met?
Fica, é.
I thought she
Essa roupa é massa.
She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine.
Hey.
Talk to me, Jack.
Why? I'm not interested in some dumb shit love affair. Never goes right.
Ela também não tá, não.
Why do you put so much distance between us?
Murtaugh, a guy. Used me like the rest. For sex, for biotics. It was fun, and he ruined everything. We tagged a weapons frigate with a Batarian escort and got separated. He had a choice. Leave with the guns, or come back for me. Idiot dumped the score and waded into the squints. I made the shuttle, but no way he was getting out.
And?
I fly for a day or so, and then the shuttle kicks out this recording. He set it to play if he hadn't checked in. He figured that would mean he was dead. Talked about the future we were supposed to have. How he had planned to set us up a home. How he loved me and he was sorry it wasn't going to happen.
You feel like his death was your fault?
No, he did it to himself. You feel, you get sloppy. It's that damn simple. He found out, and you'll find out.
If he had left you, you would have died.
So what? You ever see me flinch? Or run? Death is easy. Fucking on-off switch. But this, it just burrows in. Like those husks, you end up with nothing inside. I'm supposed to take that and say, thanks, dead guy.
I can't make all of that go away, Jack. Not in a few talks.
No kidding. Told you we wouldn't work. Guess you'll be spending more time upstairs.
Deixa eu parar aqui. Vocês querem comer o motoqueiro, né? Que é o Tenha. Como ele tira. Agora tá falando do óculos de Jack. Como é que ele tira. Ai meu Deus, eu só posso imaginar com os elementos do próprio jogo, né? É alguma coisa de efeito de campo, de efeito de massa, porque ela é biótica, pode grudar em algum implante que ela tem dentro, sei lá. Eu não sei realmente.
No, I'll be here with you.
But you just said...
I said I couldn't fix it. I didn't say you weren't worth staying for anyway.
Ai meu Deus.
Okay, what the fuck, Shepard?
You're nuts. You're not... Start. Calma aí. Impressive. Ai meu Deus, vai desbloquear o romance.
So you're crazy, so what? That's practically stamped on the boarding pass for this mission.
It's just gonna hurt. Or you'll mess around. Or I'll end up killing you or something.
And?
And... that sucks.
So it'll suck. But how much fun is it gonna be on the way?
No.
I need some time to think, alright? Really, just leave me alone.
Não. Não mesmo.
Hey.
Talk to me, Jack.
Why? I'm not interested in some dumb shit love affair. Never goes right.
Pronto, never mind.
Let's forget it.
Good idea.
Pronto, resolvido.
Shepard, need me for something?
Ó, não diga que vai calibrar as coisas,
You
não.
got a minute? Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us. I know
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly? The Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Shepard não sabe nem o que fala.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Ele não vai falar mais com a gente, aí. Perdemos Garrus. Ele agora vai ficar aí calibrando até as Fact 3, até a Suicide Mission. Valeu, gente. I should go. Tchau, tchau.